and ask you a couple of questions about trading and exchanges. Obviously, Thailand's on track for its stock exchange to have this tie-up with the other bourses in the region. Hopefully by the end of this year. Given what's happening there in the global exchanges space, does it almost feel like this move is coming perhaps a little bit too late?
Well, the trend that the exchanges seem to be linking up into two very, very large global networks is obviously in the mind of all the people involved, not only the regulators but people who are involved in the commercial side of running the exchange in Asia. I'm sure everybody is thinking deeply about this, whether whether it'll be better to be linked to any one of this global chain or not. And if not, then what is the best alternative to in order to survive and prosper? But I think the development is still in early stages yet in Asia, and especially the ASEAN exchanges are still at the stage whereby we need to straighten up our legal system. It's in the case of Thailand to pass the law to demutualize the exchange and go through that process first. So right now the only linkage is through the electronic means of the project ASEAN exchange linkage, and that is only lightly done, but obviously after that first phase is over within the next few years, then the people who are involved will have to think hard as to the future strategy.
Okay. I mean, what do you personally, how do you expect the kind of exchange space in Southeast Asia to look in, say, five years' time?
Well, I'm perhaps not the best person, to try to draw that kind of picture, because I'm not involved in the business side. But obviously, 5 years is quite a long time, if you look ahead, and especially 5 years when you have two global networks competing with each other. So the speed of service of people who are linked up in one of these networks must be tremendously improved within that 5 years' time. Not only the speed of service, but perhaps the way that the business is done, and the competitive advantage that each would try to outdo each other is probably quite interesting. But how the exchanges in Asia and ASEAN can take advantage of this trend or not, it's quite difficult to say at this stage, I think.
Okay. I mean, do you think there is a serious risk there that the markets in the region could just start to kind of slip off investors' radar in terms of, if you have a big, successful company in Thailand looking to list, that at the moment perhaps it would have a bigger incentive to try and list, say, on SGX rather than in Thailand? Well,
we're opening up more and more, to allow businesses to be done across borders. Obviously, this will have to be done in tandem with the Bank of Thailand lifting the exchange control, but it will create more and more pressure, for businesses to compete. Not only within the country, but also across borders, and as I say, I'm not the best person to tell them what to do, but my theory is that the more we let them compete, the more we get rid of the hindrance, the barriers the faster they will have to adapt, and the more lean they will have to become.
Great. Thank you so
Okay.
much.
Okay. Thank you. Bye bye.
Yeah, thank you. Bye bye.